In the glittering world of celebrity entanglements, few pairings capture the imagination quite like that of Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau. What began as a whisper of intrigue has blossomed into a connection that defies the geographical chasms and hectic schedules that often doom such high-profile romances. Sources close to the pop sensation reveal a relationship that is not just flickering but burning brightly, fueled by constant communication and a shared sense of what truly matters in a partner. Katy, with her unapologetic flair for the dramatic and her voice that has defined an era of pop anthems, finds herself drawn to Justin, the charismatic figure whose political legacy is as layered as it is polarizing. Their story is one of rediscovery, of two individuals navigating the aftermath of personal upheavals while reaching toward something unexpectedly promising. At the heart of this budding affair is a rhythm of calls and texts that bridge the vast distances separating them. Imagine Katy, fresh off a sold-out arena show, her stage makeup still half-worn, curling up in a hotel suite somewhere across the globe, her phone lighting up with a message from Justin. It's not the superficial banter of fleeting flings, it's the kind of exchange that delves deeper. Good morning wishes that arrive at odd hours due to time zones, queries about the highs and lows of their days, and the occasional emoji-laden joke that lightens the weight of separation. An insider paints a vivid picture. Katy is very interested in him, her words laced with a sincerity that cuts through the cynicism often surrounding celebrity gossip. She sees in Justin not just a former leader of a nation but a real catch, a man of substance and quality who stands out in a sea of superficial suitors. This admiration is mutual, reciprocal in a way that feels almost poetic. Justin, who has weathered the storms of public scrutiny and personal transitions, reciprocates with an enthusiasm that matches Katy's. They're described as enamored, a term that evokes images of wide-eyed wonder rather than jaded familiarity. Yet, reality tempers this romance with the harsh truths of their lives. Both are ensnared in orbits of unrelenting busyness, Katy jet-setting for her expansive tour, Justin tending to post-political endeavors and family responsibilities. Cities blur into one another. Los Angeles for her, Ottawa or Toronto for him, with occasional detours to Montreal where their paths first crossed. Physical proximity is a luxury they can't afford right now, but as one observer notes, if there's anyone worth the effort of a long-distance liaison, it's him. For Katy, Justin represents not just excitement but stability, a high-quality counterpart to the whirlwind of her professional life. Delving deeper into Katy's perspective adds layers to this narrative. She's always been the queen of empowerment ballads, songs like Roar and Firework, that champion self-love and resilience. After parting ways with Orlando Bloom earlier this year following 8 tumultuous yet loving years, Katy has emerged with a renewed sense of self. That relationship, marked by red carpet glamour and the joys of co-parenting their daughter Daisy Dove, taught her volumes about vulnerability and growth. Now, in the quiet moments between tour stops, she channels that wisdom into this new chapter. She's a pretty good texter, we're told, the kind who invests time in her connections. When interest is genuine, as it is here, she'll craft messages that inquire about his day, offer encouragement, or simply share a laugh. It's these small gestures that build the foundation, turning potential into possibility. Justin's side of the story is equally compelling. Having separated from his wife Sophie Grégoire in 2023, he has embraced single fatherhood to his 3 children with a grace that has only enhanced his appeal. His tenure as Canada's Prime Minister was a masterclass in progressive politics, championing environmental causes, LGBTQ+ rights, and Indigenous reconciliation, yet it came at a personal cost. The spotlight that illuminated his achievements also cast long shadows over his family life. Now, free from the constraints of office, Justin is rediscovering joy in simpler pursuits. Family outings, intellectual pursuits, and perhaps this unexpected romance. Sources suggest he views Katy as a breath of fresh air, her vibrant energy a counterpoint to the measured cadence of his world. Their shared experiences with public life, hers in the unforgiving arena of pop stardom, his in the cutthroat realm of politics, create a shorthand understanding that fosters intimacy. The genesis of their romance adds a touch of serendipity. Back in July, whispers turned to headlines when they were spotted at a cozy restaurant in Montreal. Picture the scene, a dimly lit bistro, the air humming with French chatter, as these two icons share a meal that stretches into the evening. Was it planned or pure chance? The details remain tantalizingly vague, but the chemistry was undeniable. From that evening onward, the calls began, tentative at first, then increasingly frequent. It's a slow burn, not the explosive passion of tabloid fantasies, but something more sustainable. Katy's tour, dubbed Lifetimes, is a Herculean endeavor. 91 shows spanning Asia, Australia, Europe, North and South America, culminating in December. Each performance is a spectacle of lights, costumes, and hits that have soundtracked generations. Amid this frenzy, carving out space for Justin speaks volumes about her priorities. Yet, caution tempers optimism. Insiders are candid, time will tell. They're in different places, metaphorically speaking. Katy rebuilding after heartbreak, Justin redefining life post-power. It's not serious yet, not love in its full bloom, but definite interest, a spark that could ignite or flicker out. The challenges are manifold: her nomadic schedule, his rooted family life, the ever-present paparazzi eager for missteps. Long-distance relationships are marathons, not sprints, demanding trust and creativity. Will they navigate holidays apart, surprise visits squeezed into calendars, or the inevitable questions from their circles? For now, the narrative is one of hope. Katy's camp buzzes with quiet excitement. Justin's allies nod approvingly at the match. Expanding on the broader implications, this romance underscores a larger cultural moment. In an age where celebrities are often pitted against impossible standards, must be flawless, ever available, perpetually coupled, Katy and Justin embody a more human approach. She's vocal about mental health, body positivity, and female empowerment. He's a feminist icon in a male-dominated field. Together they could symbolize a union of art and activism, pop culture and policy. Imagine joint appearances at charity galas, discussions on climate change laced with song lyrics, or simply a power couple that humanizes the elite. Of course, speculation runs wild. Wedding bells? Collaborative projects? For now, it's enough that they're enamored, texting across continents, building something real amid the unreal.